What's up, everybody? King J Smooth with another episode of the Empire Radio, man. We outside with it right now, just chilling, just cooling. And I'm gonna do a quick little episode. We're gonna talk about our glow up series, our summer glow up series, man. You know what I'm saying? Summer glow up series is important. It's important. A lot of people worry about glowing up during winter so they can be outside during summer and stuff like that. But the summer glow up series is about maintaining the glow up that you had during winter and going to the next level, leveling up during summer, man. We got a lot of stuff planned. We got a re-release of the Valentine's Day drop. We also got some other stuff coming. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna give y'all a list of stuff that's gonna pop off this summer. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this game. All right. Now, a lot of people may not realize, but the fall laws start during the summer. Cause you thinking you done achieved your goals and your dreams and stuff like that during the winter. If you kept up with everything, you pushed through everything, you know what I'm saying? And you did what you had to do. But the summertime is when a lot of people slack off. They want to rock their new body and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to ball out and do all types of stuff and pop out, right? Because they did all this hard work during the winter. They want to start popping out late spring. And then at the beginning of the summer, they pop out with everything they got. So what happens is they let the game go during the summer. But really, summertime is when it's really time to put in the grind. You get what I'm saying? You know, you can't really relax because, especially nowadays, stuff's happening so fast. You feel me? Things happen so fast that you be on top 1 minute, next minute you down. You get what I'm saying? The fall up normally happen during the summer, bro. That's when people be getting exposed. People do wild stuff during summer. On all that. So you want to maintain your discipline and get to the next level. Like, what is your next level? Feel what I'm saying? And for me, I realized next level is more so being more mature and thinking about the longevity of myself. You get what I'm saying? Not necessarily of my career, that's part of it, but just of myself all around. You get what I'm saying? Because now I'm about to reach 40 and I'm competing with younger heads, older heads, the greats and stuff like that. And not necessarily, it's a competition. It's not necessarily a competition, but it's a competition. You get what I'm saying? Like competing for my spot. You feel me? Everybody got their own spot, but you got to realize there's people playing you for your spot. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And you got to carve out your spot in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And like recently, it's like a lot of trick advice going on and stuff like that. Some of it is good advice, some of it is bad advice, and you starting to realize that a lot of these dudes was tricks from Jump Street. They made it seem like the stuff they was doing was play and pushing P. You know what I'm saying? But we know the truth. You get what I'm saying? Like the ones in the game, the ones who actually know. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we tell them like, yo, you tricking. Oh, it's all right. It ain't tricking if you got it. All type of crazy stuff. But they find out the hard way. And a lot of the times, the ones who initially promote that stuff and put that out there, that's propaganda. The ones who put that out there, some of them actually real peace. You get what I'm saying? Like they try to trick you, and they're thinking it's all right to do that, so we can make more money. You get what I'm saying? That's just how it is. It's all game. You feel what I'm saying? And what you gotta realize is that you're getting played out your position. You gotta know when you're getting played out your position. You got chicks trying to play you out your position. You got dudes trying to play you out your position. Now, we're gonna get into the real meat and potatoes of it. You get what I'm saying? Ooh, boy, it's been a long time, boy. It's been a long time. We're gonna get into this. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna really get into this. We're gonna really dig it. Really get into the summer glow up, bruh. The summer glow up. Summer glow up is when you accomplish some goals that you missed out on the winter time and your new goals. You gotta double up on them. You gotta go hard. You gotta set stuff in motion. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta get it good. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff happen organically, some stuff don't. You feel what I'm saying? But peep game, right? It's about your mindset. It's about your health. It's about your wealth. It's about your relationships and all that. Taking everything to the next level. And it's gonna be hard because it's summertime. This is the time that everybody wanna get out. So you gotta base your whole glow up around knowing that everybody want to party. You feel what I'm saying? That's the key. But you know, we from the entertainment business. You get what I'm saying? The majority of us from the entertainment business. That's what we do. We entertain. And if we don't entertain, we don't also get the talent to entertain. You feel what I'm saying? We want to break them in to the entertainment game. That's just the bottom line to it. We entertainers, or we break them into the entertainment game and things like that. But now the game done changed, right? And you gotta figure out how to keep your position alive. And you gotta realize that, you know, you got the immoral way and the moral way to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you pimping, right? You're in the game. Instead of having her like, you know, stripping and stuff like that these days and making a couple thousand, you could actually have her doing nice, wholesome, clean content and make millions. Like dead ass. You get you about, you got one. But you get like 7 on the roster, 20 on the roster, bro, it's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? You got 20 girls on the roster, making 30 mil, making a million a month, making 20 million a month, doing clean, wholesome content, boy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm teaching you how to stunt, bro. It's like we gotta change our whole mind frame. You get what I'm saying? And then it don't count against us. You feel what I'm saying? On top of it. You understand what I'm saying? I know. Trust me, I know. But this is the way it's going, bro. I was telling y'all this before, like your likeness, you gotta set your likeness up and set her likeness up, and you gotta like pimp on the likeness. Now we ain't talking about using nobody. We ain't talking about using nobody. We talking about a whole new mind frame for this glow up. You get what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have to glow up first. You know, you gotta have to glow up in order to change your mindset. You feel what I'm saying? And then the way you gotta do it is different from the traditional way of doing it. You know, you got your MCMs and all that stuff. You got managers and all that stuff. Like, you gotta apply this game to this. Like, if you really apply this game to what's going on right now, you gonna go crazy. You gonna go crazy because you know how they be like, oh, it's too many hoes, it's oversaturated, and all this shit. Listen, it's a whole bunch of tricks too. For every hoe that's out here, there's like 1,000 tricks, and these hoes not sharing tricks like that. The demographic, let me put it in a clean way. The demographic for the game is not like that. Everybody don't attract the same type of audience. Like when I was first starting with content creation and stuff like that, I was thinking like, oh, we sharing different viewers and stuff like that. Like this viewer watch me and this viewer watch him. But a lot of times it's not like that, bro. And like to really grasp that, understand that, you feel me? Like somebody can have a squad out here. But you know, the game be sold, not told. You feel what I'm saying? And then you gotta do it in a way where you wholesome and they wholesome. Even if you did it in like a freaky way or whatever, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, or a slick way, whatever. Still, like, the more wholesome they is, the more clean cut they is, whatever, the better. Because the more deals you're gonna get in. Alright, so Pete Gay, right? When it came down to getting the PPP loan and the emergency loan, whatever, all that stuff, there was certain people who couldn't get it. That's why there's a lot of people going getting locked up right now. You feel what I'm saying? There's certain people you can't get it. If you had any business in the adult business, adult entertainment, you couldn't get it. So like no matter what business that you had outside of that applied for and stuff like that, a lot of people end up getting denied and they end up switching their paperwork around. So they couldn't get it. Then they try to switch their paperwork around and stuff and make this up and do all this stuff. And that's why a lot of them getting locked up too. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta play by the book, like, you know what I'm saying? This thinking man's game. This ain't no regular game, you feel what I'm saying? And then you gotta get in the game and like control yourself. That's what about this glow up. That's what it is about this glow up. You don't wanna be tipsy, you don't wanna be smoking, you feel what I'm saying? And all that. You wanna be real clean cut. It's time to like A lot of people like, oh, you gotta grow up. It ain't necessary. Well, you call it growing up, but it's really just standing on business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's something about standing on business. You feel me? Can't tell me they ain't out here choosing. Feel what I'm saying? Can't tell me they ain't out here choosing. They out here trying to get the path to gold and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just apply the same laws and principles. Dead ass. Dead ass. Like, yo. Imagine her socking you to your pocket. 1 million. 2 million, 3 million to your pocket, bro. Every month. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even understand. It's a whole new level, bro. You know what I'm saying? This outside, all these tricks, all these deal makers and all that stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to act like, oh, I'm her manager and all this stuff. No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You feel me? You can play this. You gotta learn how to play it, though. I'm just like bumping your head, lacing you up, like, yo, you can really play it. Dead ass. If you want to play it, if you willing to play it, how you gonna play it? You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it is we got squads out here, bruh. You could bump one and then bump the whole crew. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you investing in it, like, you get what I'm saying? If you investing in it, you get the editors popping, you get the cameraman popping, and all that stuff, man. Listen. Because right now, it's a whole bunch of platforms, too. You feel what I'm saying? Man, y'all could be killing it. It's just mindset. You feel what I'm saying? It's just mindset. You feel me? And some people understand. I'm for the ones that overstand. They stand over this. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we look at stuff wrong and we gotta get a whole different perspective. You feel me? This is summer to pop out. And your girls gonna be mad till the money come around. Till that money start popping, that's when they gonna be mad until the money start popping. And that money start popping, they was like, you just helped me make a meal? Even if it was like 1,000 a month, bro. Dead serious. You took somebody from the ghetto and made them into a household name. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with certain ones that are like able to clean up and like, you know, do what they gotta do. Then you gotta have a certain mind frame. Like you gotta be focused on yourself and them. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta have your schedule and their schedule popping. Dead serious. You know, like it's the principles. You gotta apply the principles. You gotta think about like, yeah, it's gonna be a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? But they only got not so much game. You get what I'm saying? Some stuff you're gonna have to handle. Some stuff you ain't gotta have to handle. You feel me? And then you gotta look for the ones that's snaking you and all that stuff. Yeah, they gonna snake you. You gonna have to charge us again. You feel me? But the real mastery when you get to the max position in this, right, is when you got the cruise. When you got crews, like whole crews, it's over. You feel what I'm saying? You got crews, then you got your umbrella, it's over, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, you can do both. You feel what I'm saying? But the nice wholesome content and all that stuff, it don't get shunned on. You feel me? All that adult content and stuff get shunned on. You feel me? That's serious. Even by like regular, like the tricks is shunning on the adult content. You feel me? And that pool is about to dry up real soon. You may think it's not because they going in secret doing what they doing, but they gonna start drying up because even though they doing in secret, they doing stuff in public that's like detrimental to everything. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, the livelihoods of others. That's serious, bro. Like they trying to lock up niggas who got webcam sites and shit like that. Like that's serious. And it's not even gonna be a racial thing. It's gonna be like I could pay her myself. I ain't got. It's gonna be one thing, and then he getting my money. Oh no, oh no. It's one of them things, bro. That's serious. That's the importance of the summer glow up, man. You gotta get yourself right to get in position and discipline to get in position to actually do what you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying. And plus, why jeopardize eternal life? Where you gonna spend eternal life at? How you gonna spend your eternal life? So you gotta think about your position after this. What you gonna do after this? After you leave up out of here. You feel me? So, you know, I'm King J Smooth, and I just dropped some heavy game on y'all. Who wants to know? They know. It just went over a whole bunch of people's head. It's for the active ones. Alright? I'll let y'all later. Peace out, Royal Family.